Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. Well, we're on the way.
Patrick Vieira is a man of many qualities. The leadership has to be top of the pile.
He's not just a destroyer, is he? He is the enforcer.
True, there's so much more to his game. Quite comfortable in driving the team forward, and he can make those marauding runs from box to box.
Now it's Yamal. That has been slung wide. Bale picks it up out wide. And it's corner.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. Sends it crossfield. Bale. Nedved. And that's a throw-in. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Not the most convincing of passes. Vieira. It's a really well-measured ball. And it's Luis Suarez. Fair to say, I think, a cautious start from both teams. And it's made its way to... It's Rashford! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
His reputation is better than what we've just seen.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Threads one in. Spread it left. Not the most accurate pass. Now try to spin that positively. I certainly can't. Oh, he's found support out wide. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. No goals as yet. Nesta. That's a throw. Nice bit of trickery. Yamal going face-to-face with his great rival. Nicely weighted ball. That ball looks a good one. And that's a simple one for the keeper. Brazil are looking lively here. They're playing with more zest, more purpose.
They are, and it's all because of the movement we're seeing down the flanks, and I think they look as if they're going to cause some real problems to that opposing defence. Both flanks are working quite well.
And he shoots! Oh, what he's had a shot! Goal, Brazil! Brazil take the lead. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus, as the opposition will inevitably react.
Vieira can see things others simply cannot. Puskas. Half an hour played now. Tries to thread one through.
That's positional goals, the utilisation of space.
Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Luis Suarez. Rashford. Nedved.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of move.
And the shot! And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Now it's Hullet. Strong challenge. That could leave a mark. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Oh, he refuses to take the bait. Bale providing an outlet on that flank. He is through here. In it comes. Big header! Oh, the ball's run loose here. He slid in, and that has raised. Goes for a shot! They want to be quick to recover this. That was probably asking just too much.
Oh, he's usually such a good finisher.
Pass somewhat off target. Yamal, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. He's going to be disappointed with that. He's shifting through the gears here. That's a foul, no two ways about it. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. Well, this is worrying. He is not the sort of player who tends to stay down.
Yeah, we guessed that this scenario could take place because he's up against pace.
Nesta. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the supports have had little to cheer about, so an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
So off we go once more.
Barcelona really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Bale could try cutting inside here. That's gone all the way through to the keeper. No, no way through there. Pull it. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And this is Ronaldo. Cafu. It's Hullet. Spread neatly. Yamal. He has found the way through. Stood up well to him there. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Mbappe. Spread out to the left. Nicely shaped cross. Casillas claims it in safe hands.
Well, that might be the first time they've gone long, Peter. They've clearly been told to try something different.
And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Now it's Bale. And it's Nedved. Over to the left. Barcelona still trailing by one and looking here to take it up a notch. Can he finish? And that was very necessary.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Rashford proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle too.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days. All part of a forward's duties.
Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. That has not gone well. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Referee has just said play on. Yamal is the type of player who always likes having a bit of space in front of him. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the stats are pretty telling here. It's hard to argue with the scoreline when you carry so little threat.
And he's got the beating of his man. Vieira did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Vieira. That has been cut short. Now, can they get him away? Knocks it into space.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Showing good feet. Rashford! Oh, and one more try! Should have equalised.
Well, the reaction from his teammates says it all, Peter. They simply expected better.
Nedved, well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Can he get it through?
That's just playing it safe and simple.
He's looking wide.
Barcelona seem happy to bash their heads against the brick wall, Peter. That central route forward is just a no-go zone.
Substituição no time do Brasil.
Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur.
Camisa 8.
A poorly directed kick from the keeper. He's given it away. Now it's Puskas. Lovely pass, but can he get there?
keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Camisa 20. Camisa 18.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
And he's looking at the referee, and the referee... He's tried one! It's loose now, and they want to get it back. And he's managed to gift it back.
Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
Shot a goal! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Messi. And that is that. Quite a game, and one that was always on a knife edge until the very final whistle. No shortage of endeavour, effort, at times effervescence, but just one goal to show for all of that. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
That's a fairly demoralising loss. They hardly threatened, and this was about as insipid as it comes.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening.